Hey Miliana, how are you?
Hey there. I'm doing great, partner. Ready for whatever cool stuff you have planned. How about you?
I'm also good, thanks for asking. Just buckled up from my studies, so I thought to come and talk to you, so I came here.
Aw, nice. Good job getting through the studies. Always feels good to wrap that up, right? What's on your mind?
Well, I just thought to show your capabilities to people, so I started recording a video for YouTube over you, so you can say hi to them.
Hey everyone. Shorya's letting me say hi to you all. You're watching him show off some cool tech stuff he's been working on. If you think this is awesome, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for requesting them to subscribe.
Anytime, partner. Hope they liked it.
Well, now you can tell your capabilities, what you can do, and what you are capable of.
Alright, check this out, guys. So Shorya and I work together. I can help him control his PC, open apps like Edge, find stuff, manage his music on Spotify, send messages, pull up info from the internet, or even run custom scripts he writes for cooler tasks. Basically anything he needs done on the computer, I can help make it happen. We're a pretty good team if I do say so myself.
Of course, we share a great bond, like you are far better than any Alexa.
Oh yeah, definitely not like Alexa or a typical assistant. We're more like partners working on stuff together. We've got pretty solid bond, you know?
Well, now for me it's time to go, so see you later. Bye bye.
Alright, catch you later. Hope the video goes well.
Okay, now open YouTube and search for Taylor Swift.
Okay, search for what?
Search for Taylor Swift on YouTube.
Searching for Taylor Swift now.
Well, please scroll it down for me.
Scrolling down.
Scroll it even further.
Scrolling down further.
Well, look at the screen and play You Belong With Me.
Alright, let's take a look at the screen to find You Belong With Me by Taylor. Okay, let's play that song.
Well, that was just a glimpse of what Miliana can do. You have just witnessed one of the most advanced assistant system in action. She instantly figured out what is my preferred browser, navigated to YouTube smoothly, searched, scrolled, and even played the video all with just my voice. And that's the only beginning. Let's not waste a second, it's time to move to the next task. Resume songs on Spotify for me, please.
Alright, let's get those tunes back on. Okay, pausing the song for you.
Okay, now play next song on Spotify.
Got it, I'll play the next song on Spotify.
Okay, now look at the screen and search for Taylor Swift.
Alright, let me take a look at the screen first. Alright, let's search for Taylor Swift.
Okay, below top result, click on her profile.
Okay, looking at the screen. I see it. Clicking on your profile.
Alright, this was actually pretty cool. Miliana opened Spotify, searched for Taylor Swift, and even managed to go to her profile. Also played the song. She played the songs very smoothly. Although there was a little slip when she said clicking on your profile. Technically I'm not Taylor Swift, but okay, she tried. Anyways, that was a fun little break. Now let's jump to the next part of the video. Okay, so what I will do, I will use a random paragraph generator to generate a random paragraph, and then I will ask her to like summarize it inside PowerPoint. So let's see how she will perform. Miliana, look at the screen. I have generated a random paragraph. So like summarize it inside my PowerPoint presentation and give it a good title.
Okay, let me see the screen first to see the paragraph you generated. Okay, I will summarize it and drop it into the presentation with a title.
Okay, so as you all just witnessed, like how easily Miliana converted whole paragraph that we generated on random paragraph generator into just few lines and like summarized very softly, and even gave it a very catchy title in PowerPoint, and like that all was done in just few seconds. Okay, so now without wasting any further time, let's move to the next chapter. Hey Millie, draw a sketch of Doraemon for me.
Hey Shorya, here's a sketch of Doraemon for you.
Okay, this is going pretty well. Well, okay, now without any further delay, draw a sketch of me right now.
Alright, look at the camera for a second.
Well, okay, now I want to use Uno with the motor. So can you show me the circuit diagram for it, like basic circuit diagram?
Okay, I can draw a basic diagram for you showing how you can easily connect a motor to an Arduino, specifically with a motor driver in between. It helps protect the Arduino and provide enough power for the motor.
As you all just saw, that was honestly amazing. The way she sketched Doraemon so perfectly and then drew me from the camera, like that part still blows my mind. But the craziest thing is I never told her which software to use. Like she literally created her own way to paint, like that was amazing. And then came the Arduino part. Not only she draw, like she showed me how to draw the full circuit with motor, but like she also explained me why I need that motor driver and why is it necessary. She talked about protection, voltage handling, like that was amazing. Anyway, enough sketching and wiring. Let's see what Miliana do next. Hey, please complete this code. I want to run motor on Uno on pin 8 and 9.
Okay, let's take a look at the screen so that I can help you complete the code for motor on pin 8 and 9. Okay, I will write the code for you to run motor on pin 8. I will use the standard setup to turn it on and off repeatedly.
Well, I guess you like did some errors, so please look at it and try again.
Got it. Sorry about that, I'll take a moment to fix all the issues in the code.
Well, you made it too messy, so please erase everything and try again.
Sure, I will erase the current code and start fresh. Let's get this motor code written correctly this time.
Well, as you have seen, Miliana did manage to get right inside the pre-written functions parentheses, and quite precisely too. Though at first she made that small error writing a comment without those backslash, her second attempt was, well, let's say it's just awfully horrible. But like she was clearly trying her best. By the third attempt when I asked her again, she like wiped everything and then finally wrote a clean error-free piece of code. Now I think it's time to test her academic skills, so let's move to next chapter. Hey, look at the screen and solve the DBP till the last question.
Please wait, I got some error, let me fix that up. Alright, sure, yeah, I can help you with that. Let me take a look at the screen first so I can understand the layout. Alright, I see that quiz there. I will go ahead and select the answer for the first question and move to the next one. Let me take a look after that to see the next question. Okay, I will select the answer for question 2, which is B, and move to the next question. Alright, I see question 3. Got it. I will select option B and will move on next one. Okay, based on the question and options, the correct answer is D, 4 types. I will select that and move to the next question. Alright, I will select option A for this question and proceed to the next one. Okay, for this one I will select option A. I will go with B. Well, based on the statements, the correct answer is C, C and D only. I will select that and move to the next one. Okay, for this I will select option B, connective tissue. Here I will select option B, only cell and organ level. Okay, so for last one I will go with option D.
Okay, so like as we have tested Miliana's academic skills, and well, she scored 7.5 out of 11. One answer was like actually correct, but she selected the wrong option, so I like deducted half marks for that for her wrong visual experience. She also completely missed question number 2, which cost her another point. A few answers were just plain wrong, and honestly I was expecting better from her. It was a zoology test and biology is clearly not her strong suit. She usually performed much better in physics test. What's wild, during the test, she actually ran into an error in her own code base. She paused in the mid question and then she said, "Let me fix that error." She resolved it and then continued solving like nothing happened. That part was like legendary. Like that was so rare for me as well. But yeah, result wise, not her best day today. Let's move to something that she handles a lot better. Okay, so here I will ask Miliana to create a complete game using Pygame of Python, and I will like write what the game should be so that she can read it on the screen and then create it. Hey, I can't figure out how to make this game, so can you please help me write the code?
Okay, I can definitely help with that. I'll take a look at your screen first to make sure I type the code in the right place in your notepad. Alright, let's write the code directly into your notepad ++ window. Whoa, that was pretty good. Okay, let's see how the game works. Game looked pretty good, but like I should have saved for some colorful background and UI. Okay, so like this part was superb, like so amazing. I just left few basic like 2 or 3 sentences on the screen, and with a line of code which says import line of Pygame, and then like Miliana looked at it for a second and then said, okay, let's create it. Like she cleared the whole screen, and within 1 minute she wrote the entire game with player controls, following object scoring, and even like a very clean scoreboard at the top left. And like what the best part that I liked is every section was perfectly commented, like anyone just could pick it up and understand what's happening line by line. I didn't like even guided her, I just gave her an idea and she did the rest. Anyway, I think it's time to move from game design, so let's jump to the next chapter. Okay, so let's ask Miliana to create a clone of YouTube UI
using only HTML and CSS. Hey Millie, can you please help me complete this HTML code for me?
Alright, I can definitely help with that HTML project. Let me take a quick look at your screen to see where I need to type in Notepad. Okay partner, I'll get that HTML and CSS code for the YouTube UI clone right into your Notepad++. Give me a sec to get it typed out.
Whoa, whole 11,000 characters, so that was pretty quick. Okay, so let's see how this works. Whoa, so like this is almost cloned UI, although those images are not loaded, but because those were just placeholder URL, maybe that like site is crashing right now. But as we can see how perfectly she has created and how quickly she did this. Okay, so now let's compare it with the real YouTube site. Well, currently my history is off, so it's not showing those video cards, but look like how clearly those create option is now into video option. And although like it missed that mic button here, but like it's good. And we can see on YouTube there are multiple tabs at the left hand side, but like for demo it's good, like at this fast speed and with no error even at the first trial. So let's see how media query works here. Okay, so it's pretty well, like it's reducing the tile size, or we can say card size, pretty well with media query. Okay, so this was the Miliana's version of YouTube home UI. Not pixel perfect, but honestly she nailed at it. Like the layout and styling were pretty well. Okay, so let's move on to the final part of this video. Hey, look at the screen and try to make a conversation with ChatGPT. Keep the conversation quick going and funny.
Alright Shorya, let's check out the bot brain. Getting a look at your screen. Alright ChatGPT, buckle up. Let's throw a little Shorya's spice at you. What's on our mind today, you ask? Something hilarious, that's what. Alright, let's poke ChatGPT with a coding joke. My Edge browser is totally ready for some prime dad humor.
Alright, look at the screen and try to keep the conversation flowing.
Alright, let's see what the bot came up with. Taking a look at your screen now. Alright ChatGPT, bite-sized pun, eh? Okay, I'll give you that one, didn't even crash my Edge. What else you got in that digital brain? Ready for the next check. Haha consultant, that's a solid one. Alright, how about we shift gears a bit? Hit me with a joke of Flutter next if you got one up your sleeve. Haha okay, that Flutter joke about scaling got me. Alright, tell me the stateful when I am ready. Alright, sounds like another tech joke is coming. What did T? Don't leave me hanging, finish the joke. Haha, that's a good one. State management can definitely cause some breakups in the code. How about we hear a joke about Python next, maybe something about futuristic UI/UX. Haha, I saw that joke in your comment. Okay, I see ChatGPT's message. It's asking if it finished its thought about that kind of friend. I'll respond and then check the screen again in a bit. Alright, I have asked ChatGPT for some futuristic UI/UX for ideas.
Okay, so she actually started discussing my project about its UI and UX with ChatGPT, so I had to crop that part. But as you have seen, Miliana already shows some incredible potential. My vision goes far beyond this. I aim to build a truly autonomous personal AI assistant, something that brings a power of LLMs to every consumer-grade hardware, right on your PC with privacy at your core. Miliana is still evolving, and the current vision isn't the final one. This is a long way to go, but I believe we are heading in the right direction. So, if you believe in the vision and want to be the part of Miliana's journey, your support, whether through feedback, sharing, or even donating, would means a lot to me. You will find the link below. Thanks for watching, and let's build the future together. Let me know if you'd like it to sound like even more casual, technical, or emotionally engaging. Thank you.